So, hello everyone, welcome back, guys. Today, just going to start a debate. Debate is on the topic of metro city life versus local city life. So, this city has good life. We are just going to start a debate. और debate आज जो होगी guys, आपकी सिटी लाइफ बेसिस विलेज लाइफ पे होगी कि कहाँ पर ज़िंदगी ज़्यादा बेटर है, गांव में ज़्यादा बेटर है, जो लोकल सिटीज़ होती है हमारी या जो मेट्रो सिटीज़ हमारी जो सिटी होती है शहर, वहाँ पर लाइफ ज़्यादा बेटर है. तो आज बोथ आर जस्ट सिटिंग हियर बिकॉज ऑफ द डिबेट. और डिबेट से हमें मिलता है कि हमें बहुत सारे आज आपको आइडियाज़ के बारे में मिलेगा कि कहाँ हमें रहना चाहिए, कहाँ पर लाइफ ज़्यादा बेटर है. आइडियाज़ जानोगे, थॉट्स जानोगे, उसके बारे में पता लगेगा कि सारी चीज़ें कहाँ पर बेटर रहती हैं. वो सारी चीज़ें आप आज डिबेट के बारे में जानोगे. सो वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू स्टार्ट अ डिबेट. द टॉपिक ऑफ मेट्रो सिटी लाइफ बेसिस local city life. Start.
Good morning, friends and dear sirs. Well, I am Salman. Now we are debating on the topic of metro versus local city. So I am favor of metro city.
Good morning to all. Well, my name is Suhail and I'm in the favor of local city life.
So now I'm favor of metro city. So as you know that there are so many benefits of metro city. Simply, if we are looking at the metro city, so there are too much facilities and the city is also developed and all the things are perfectly are going on in the metro city. Such as you can take example of the educations about the schools are very good to teach about the students and they provide the two good facilities to the students. And about the employment, so there is also like a too much employment, people are not facing the problem of unemployment in the metro city, and people don't have time to backbite each other and they don't have time to like jealous each other and do that about rubbish activities and think about someone else negative. That's why the metro life is good, metro city is good comparing to the local city life. And if you are talking about the local cities, so local cities you can see there is not too good environment about the educations, there's no good mentality of the peoples, they are having the conservative thinkings towards the girls, towards the women's, and they are not allowing to girls to do a job and to do complete study of themselves. That's why metro city is good comparing to local city.
So I'm going to speak in the favor of local city life. So let me tell you one thing, as you said about the education of metro city life. So let me tell you one thing that if you would find out the education level in metro cities is not so good because we know very well in metro city life nobody has so much time to spend for educating themselves and to learn the modernized things. So, if we will talk about the education, so let me tell you, there is a state which is named as Kerala. So, in India, Kerala doesn't have like many cities, and there is no more metro city life. People are not living their metro city life, but in Kerala there are many villages, and if we will find out, the literacy rate of Kerala is so high in comparison to the another cities or other another metro cities. If we will compare the village literacy rate of Kerala, so it would be so higher. So you cannot compare that in a metro city life. In villages you cannot compare with the literacy rate of village to the metro city life, because in metro city life many things are going on but the peoples are not mean by other, because the peoples are living the life of selfishness, because they don't mean by others, they are just meaning by their own self. Even though that's not about others, if you are living with a family, and if you are with a family, so in a family there is going one thing that most of the peoples are not making any kind of mean, they are having their phone in their hands and they are spending their time in it. But in a village, if you will go, so the peoples are not past phase like in a metro city, the people are the past phase because they don't have the time to talk each other, they don't have enough time to spend each other to have something to even enjoy. But in a village they are not a past phase, they have everything and they can talk to very well and they are making their relationship well. So these are my points, as you said about the metro city life. These are the answers of the questions.
The many points and you try to cut my points about the like metro city. As you told, the in a metro cities people doesn't have time to spend with anyone, like especially start कर दिया. So as you told the many points and you try to cut my points about the metro city, like about metro city. As you told the one point about the mobiles, that the city who are living in a metro city, they don't have time to spend with anyone, especially with their family, and they are like special ones who like to whom they are spending times. And you can see the mobiles are the common nowadays. Everyone is using the mobiles. If you are talking about the like who use mobile for a wrong way, especially who are having the more times and who are free in their life. And you can see the local city peoples, they are having too much times and they don't have work. That's why they give too much time to mobiles. That's why they learn too much negative things from mobiles and they try to implement in their lives and they try to become like them. That's why they go in a crimes and they did too much thing wrongs about the social, like they learn from social media, then they try to do that type of things. So it's like about that. And if you are talking about the like hospitals, so in our city, metro city, there's a two good conditions of the health issues. Like you can see if you are suffering from any type of disease, so you can get easily treatment in the metro city. People will get their treatment easily and they will also get a go to good facilities. If you are talking about the metro like our local cities, so if they are suffering from any type of special disease like cancer, any type of disease, so they have to come in a metro city. After that, they are getting the proper treatment because in a local cities they are not having the spell, they are not having a good hospitals, they are not having a qualified doctors. That's why they are facing the health issues. And you can see the like living styles of like both of cities. If you are talking about the metro city, they are having a too good like a living styles. They are focusing on their health. They try to maintain their health. That's why they do the yoga. They go for gym because they know what is the importance of their health. Because when they will be fit and they will be fit and they don't have any type of disease, so they can spend and they can concentrate their time on their career. If you are suffering from any type of disease, so it means you have a too much tensions and you will not be able to focus on your career. So that's why metro city is good compared to local city.
So as you said about first, you said about the like the villagers are operating for and they are learning many things from social media and they are making crimes. So let me tell you one thing: the crime rate of the metro city life is higher than the crime rate of village, because in a village there are no more crimes in comparison to the cities. Because if we will find about, so you should know three things which are done mostly in the cities like in a Delhi, because Delhi is also a metro city. So like human trafficking is common, because the humans money, it is robbed by the people by online method which is called as cyber crime. So most of the cyber crimes are done in the cities because the peoples are there, the population rate is so high, so the people are getting easily the details of anyone. So this is a one thing that you cannot say that in a village people are learning bad things and they are making crime. In a city there are so many crimes. If you will find about rape cases, so in a cities it is being higher in comparison to the villages, because in a village most of the peoples are not free. As you said that in a city most of the peoples are busy in their life, even though they are busy in their life, but if you are being too much busy in your life, so your health is also being very hazardous for you, because we know in a city there are several diseases are found in comparison to the village. If you will go in a village, people are not having that kind of common diseases and very dangerous diseases in comparison to cities. Like in a cities, if you will come, so most of the peoples, they are having some disease. Someone is having anxiety, most of people are depressed, they are having some stomach problem because of their food items what they are taking it. So you cannot compare that the crime rate or the health level of cities to village, because if you will go in a local areas, in a urban areas, so the food items are quite healthy for us. We can get everything, every micro or macro nutrients from that. But in a village, what are we eating? If we will go, so in Delhi there had been a survey before 2 and 3 months that Delhiites are very fond of taking momos. So there was a news that the momos what we are taking, there is a sulfur present in it, and which is causing stomach cancer to us. So you cannot say the health level of the city's life is much better than the village, because you know very well the people who are living in a village, the lifespan of them, if you will compare the lifespan of a city person who's living in a city and the second one who's living in a village. So the lifespan of a person who is living in a village, his lifespan will be more in comparison to the metro city life person, because in a metro city the people are just busy in earning money, even though they are not able to see themselves what is the condition of them. But in a village the people are also looking for themselves, and even they are looking for their family. They are having almost all the things. And another thing, if we will talk about, so I have a point about the cities. If you will compare the environment and the population rate, so you know very well in our cities what is the population rate. The population in according to the density, it is very higher. Like a density per person, if you will find out, so it is very higher, because the population rate, if you will go anywhere which is 100 acre, so in 100 acre there is a common thing that there must be only 100 people or the 200 people in 100 acre. But in a city, if you will go throughout there, so you will get that in 100 acre there are several thousand of the peoples are living togetherly. So this is a thing that you cannot compare metro city life to the village life, because in metro city life all the peoples are coming because they are forcibly and they have a compulsion to come. But those who are living here, they are absolutely having some problems related to water, or related to their main problem they are having, that is their mental health. Because in a city if we are coming, so our social health, mental health and physical health, these three health are not maintained anyhow. Anything you can do, you can go gym doesn't mean that you can be, by the gym you can be physically fit, but mentally you cannot be fit by the gym. That's all my point.
So as you told about the density of the city, the population is too high comparing to the land. So why the local city peoples come to in a metro city? Because they know that they know very well about the work. They will get their work. That's why you can see in a metro city there's a most of the local city peoples come. Because of that the density is going high. So these are the reasons of because they are coming, because they know in a local city they are not getting the work. And about the agricultures, all are not capable to do the agricultures, because for agricultures we need land. Without the land we are not able to do the agriculture. That's why they leave their homes and they come in city, and they spend their times like in a one room. They are three, they are four. Why they are coming? So I want to ask you that questions, why they are coming in a cities.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing. As you said about the villagers or the urban people are coming to the cities and they are living their life with a Herculean task, like in a one room, three people are living their life. So let me tell you one thing. You cannot say like we know very well in our country India what is the population of India. If you will find out, so it is approx 140 cr. Okay, so let me, if you can tell me one thing, that in a Delhi and most of the famous metro cities you can take, like Delhi, Calcutta, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, these are the famous five metro cities. If we will take the total population, it wouldn't be the 10% of our total population of India. Most of in a Delhi 3 crore people are living. In Mumbai there are 2 to 3 crores. In Calcutta there are 1.5 crore. In Bangalore there are only 2.5 crores people. So in most of the metro cities you can find the total population. So it would be approx about the 35 to 40 crore. But 100 crore of the people are living in the village. And if you are saying like they are getting work, so let me tell you, at this time, as much as money you are earning from the doing a job in a call center, becoming a pizza delivery boy, you are doing anything, a job in which you are getting only 25,000 to 35. It is a starting price and it is your limit. You can't get out of that. But let me tell you, if you will go in village, so the main reason is that the peoples are coming because they don't know the benefit rate of village. If we will even like it is the season of the watermelon, like summer season, so there are several fruits are grown. So if you will do the business of watermelon and it is in a 1 acre, and if the price of a one watermelon is approx like per kg, it is 10 rupees, and approx weight, the maximum weight of a watermelon is 5 kg. and in a 1 acre there would be like the 2,000 to 3,000 watermelons, and if you will multiply it, it would be the more higher. It would be 10 times of the job salary that you will get in a metro life. So you cannot compare that thing with it, because in India most of the people are earning money through the village life, and they are doing many things. And in a village is not known only for agriculture. There are many elements, there are many nutrients, there are many minerals which are found in village. In a Delhi even you cannot find a water. In Delhi you cannot find water, but the water, many minerals are found in village, and the peoples are using it. Like the coal, it is a common thing which is found in every village, and the peoples are doing the business of it. Agriculture is just a face name to show that the village life is lower than the metro life, but it is totally wrong. Village is not for only agriculture. There are many things, that medicines what you are taking, that are also coming from the village. The fruits what you are taking, that are also coming from the village, which is known as the agriculture. But there are many other things, like the horticulture is done, so horticulture is also done, fishing. There are many things. If we will go about the minerals, so Rajasthan is the biggest mineral source of the gas, natural gas what we are getting from the Rajasthan is. So if we will go there, the most of the villagers are doing that purpose, and they are doing that things. So you cannot compare that village is just for only agriculture, and most of the villagers are coming at this time. If you will find out, so most of the peoples are living in the village, because only 10% or the 20% of our country's population is living in a metro city life, because they are living in that area which is altogetherly landless and agricultureless, where the agriculture is not possible. So you cannot compare about it, and you cannot say that village is just for only agriculture.
So first of all, I did mention that villages are only for the agriculture. I told you that the who are not having the land, how it is possible to do agricultures in the villages. That's why, and especially they are not having the proper educations in their villages. They are simply they are 10 pass, 12 pass. It's enough in a villages, because 80% populations are not getting the proper education. 20% who are rich in the village, they are getting the proper educations, but they are not getting proper education in the villages. They are going to cities. After that, they are completing their graduations and another courses. Why they are going to cities to complete their educations? And second things, who are not like who are not educated, they don't know how to start their business. They don't have any type of idea towards the business. That's why they think that I should go to like a cities, and I will get their jobs, because they know very well in a cities they will get the jobs. And you can see in a villages mostly people are doing the labor works. It's common. They are getting 500, 400 per day, and they are doing too much hard work. And so that's why they come to cities, and they find out the more source of earning money. That's why they come to cities. And about the educations, like simply I want to ask you about the conservative things. Why people of the village they are having the conservative thinking towards the girls? Because you can see the condition of girls in a village. They are not having proper educations. They are like in a mountains, they are sending them for Islamic educations, and in Hindus they are also sending for their religions educations at their homes. But they are not sending which is necessary nowadays to survive in this world, that is called like a simply education. They are not sending their girls to schools to get the proper educations and to stand on their legs. They are not giving chance. Why they are not giving chance to girls? Only boys they are giving chance, but not girls.
So if you are talking about the like, I will cut your last point that you said about the conservative thinking. So let me tell you one thing. As you said about the like Muslims are sending their girls for only Islamic studies. So in this scenario, you are totally wrong, and I think you should gain the points about it. You should gain your view on this thing. What you have said actually. If you are talking about the Muslim girls are only learning Islamic things, so let me tell you the which is present time. Few days ago, the UPSC result has been declared, and if you'll find out, the most of the Muslim girls have got the chance in the UPSC rank, and they have got under, they have most of the 50 Muslims are selected. Out of them, there are 22 or the 25 are the girls. So you cannot say that Muslim girls are only
They
doing
were
the
from
Islamic
they
things.
were from village.
You cannot say about it. So let me tell you one thing. There was a girl who got.
I'm talking about the villagers who are surviving their life in
Yeah,
village.
I will speak.
But they belong to village and cities.
There was only one girl who was living in Jamia Millia Islamia, and another girls were only from the UP and Bihar, which were from, they belong from a local areas. Even you can find about it.
Okay, okay. Just tell me the population of UP.
Don't have no idea about it.
So, and you are talking about four girls, and the population of UP is too high. And what
So
about the others?
I have an example for you. As though if you are talking, the in Kerala and South India's local cities, most of the girls are becoming doctor, and the doctor rate and the scientist rate of that local areas of South India is so high. If you are saying like that, so you are living in a Delhi or any city, so give me one answer. How many of them girls are doing their BTech, they are doing their BA, they are doing their BCom? Are they getting, are they becoming any kind of a doctor or the scientist for our country?
But especially they are getting full chance to get proper education. The parents are not stopping them to get the education.
Okay, I have a
Whatever
question.
they want to become, they have chance to become. And you can see in like many of the places, they are getting good positions.
Okay, if in a cities girls have total right that they can do anything, so why the government of India fixed the age of girl to the age of 21 that they will get married? It was not only for the village, it was even for the cities. If you are talking about the education development of the cities, so you can go in any city. What is the rate? Like every, if you are passing your 12th, that means that you are not an educated one, you are getting only literated, that you are knowing the common thing, basic things. But after 12th, what you are pursuing and what you are doing, that is known as the higher one, and that is your real education. But in a cities, what is happening, everyone is doing everything, they are doing BA, become, they are doing any kind of bachelor's or master's degree. What is the result? Final result is nothing. They are doing their job in most of the, in a restaurant they are going, they are getting 15,000 rupees. Or if they are becoming a call center, they are becoming a caller in a call center, they are going anywhere, just they are doing a normal job. So you are spending your 12 years in a school, and after that what is happening to you, that you are only earning 10K to 15K. So is it enough? And it is a valuable education. And if you are studying till 12, it is nothing but a
Okay, okay,
literacy.
okay. Just give me the answers. Like who is better? Like who is like a non-educated and who is completed have 12 and graduations? Who know more things about the society and more things about to surviving a good life? Who knows very well?
If you said about a person who has done his 12 or a past degree, so let me tell you, a person who has done his 12 or passed the degree, he has only the knowledge of his books. In a books, he is having only the knowledge of book, like he is studying in a book socialism in India, feminism in India, but in actual
What
case
do
he
you mean?
doesn't know. And
What
if
do
I
you
am
mean?
talking
We
about,
are going to schools, only we are learning about books. We are not getting the society knowledge.
tell me
If
any one
if
of the
we are
students.
spending 12 years in schools, so we give in a school 6 hours. And what about 18 hours we are spending towards our society? We observe all the things from our society and what we learn from books. We know the different what is wrong and what is right. We learn from that, from the books and all the things we learn from the society.
But you actually told, you said that who is better, a person who is none, who has done nothing, is he better or the 12 pass? So you are in the favor of the 12 pass or the degree. So let me tell you, a person who is none. And if you are telling the success rate, so there is a very famous now, and the guy which is very trending, his name is Dolly. He's just selling the tea. He's a tea vendor and he's selling the tea. He's the brand ambassador of the Winter 12.
What is his qualification?
Nothing. He's just a tea vendor. He even doesn't know how to pronounce the word which is burger. He even doesn't know to pronounce that word.
He was like he was serious towards his
And
profession.
let me tell you one thing, those,
Especially he is in a metro city.
I will tell
That's
you
why
one,
he's
I
being
will tell
the
you one fact. Those who are doing their 12th They are doing their degree. Those who are the toppers of the school, they are only getting the job. And those who are not spending so much time in the school, they are becoming most of the businessmen. In India, if you will find out, for becoming successful, education doesn't mean anything. You need the extended form and you need the skill for it. And in a school, those who are going, what do they know? If I will ask you about if I will take a girl from a class 12 and she has done her 12th by the science, what would be the result? She would have only know this is that thing is that is a matter, that is biochemistry, that is biomolecules. But where is the real use it? How will she use that in her common life? And what would the result be?
For applying in our life, first of all, we have to learn. If we don't know meaning of that things, so how can you apply in your life?
So in a
First,
city
they
life, are we
first
learning that?
first they learn from their schools. First, they learn after that. After the 12th, the real life start. They knew
After
how
12,
to. Yeah,
let me
it's a
tell
real
you.
fact. After
Let me tell
12,
you one.
our real.
Let me tell you one thing. It is just a saying that after 12th, your real life is started. Till you are doing, till you are wasting your time. So as you said, like after 12th, our real life is started. So it is just a saying of people that after 12th, your real life is started. Till you are wasting your time in the books, because what we are studying in our books, that doesn't mean anything for us. That even doesn't mean if a person has taken PCM, physics, chemistry, maths in his 11th and 12th, and he want to become a doctor. If he is becoming a civil engineer, technical engineer, where the physics, chemistry is coming in his life? Nowhere. So let me tell you, if you will compare this thing,
If
so
you wanna say that, like all type of subjects we are learning, it should be come to implement in our real life. If you are
okay,
learning
tell me
like
one thing, we study a formula.
all the things are not possible to implement in our life.
So why are
All
we
the
wasting the why are we wasting our time in several books?
because we don't know in which field we can get
Have you
success.
seen electron or proton? Have you seen electron and proton?
I have studied not
So
seen.
why do you study in a class 11th and 12th at higher level? In a
Because
city is the most of the
hello,
persons who are
knowledge.
studying, they are
First of
wasting their
all,
time.
knowledge is not a bad thing. As much as you are having knowledge, it is good for you.
Knowledge is good once you are experiencing it, but you are studying many things which you haven't even seen. Even you can't imagine what is that thing. So knowledge means extended form of experience. Knowledge is important for experience. If you are not
Okay,
experienced that thing,
you
so
have
how
also
you can say?
studied about biology. In the biology, have you experienced all the things?
First of
You
all,
have studied about the like a digestion system, neuron system. Have you seen it? Have you experienced it?
we can do the assumption, but assumption and experience are allowed, but the imagination is not allowed. And what are we studying is that.
If you are watching this video till now, so don't forget to subscribe and like, and thank you.